The book of Psalms is a tapestry of human emotion, woven with threads of joy, sorrow, praise, and lament. Within this rich tapestry, Psalms 23 and 91 stand out as beacons of hope and strength, offering timeless messages of comfort and protection. For centuries, these sacred verses have resonated with people from all walks of life, transcending cultural and historical boundaries. Psalm 23, often referred to as the Shepherd Psalm, paints a vivid picture of God's unwavering care and guidance. Its verses evoke a sense of peace and tranquility, reminding us that even in the darkest valleys, we are not alone. Psalm 91, on the other hand, is a powerful declaration of God's protection, a fortress against the storms of life. These two psalms, though distinct in their imagery and tone, share a common thread. They point us to a God who is intimately involved in our lives. In a world often characterized by chaos and uncertainty, the enduring message of Psalms 23 and 91 offers a timeless source of comfort and strength. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. These opening words of Psalm 23 strike a chord deep within the human soul, echoing a universal longing for security and provision. The imagery is simple yet profound. God as our shepherd, guiding us, caring for us, and providing for all our needs. Just as a shepherd tends to his flock with love and devotion, so too does God watch over us, leading us to green pastures and still waters. The shepherd was a familiar figure in ancient Israel, a symbol of protection and guidance. Sheep, by nature, are vulnerable creatures, dependent on their shepherd for survival. Similarly, we as humans are often faced with challenges and uncertainties that leave us feeling lost and vulnerable. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. These verses evoke a sense of peace and tranquility, a stark contrast to the chaos and uncertainty that often mark our lives. The shepherd's care extends beyond mere physical needs. He also provides for our emotional and spiritual well-being. Psalm 23 is not merely a poetic expression of God's care, it is a powerful affirmation of faith. While Psalm 23 offers a comforting image of God as our shepherd, Psalm 91 presents a more powerful depiction of God as our protector and defender. It speaks of a God who is our refuge and fortress, a shield against the attacks of the enemy. This psalm is a declaration of faith in God's power to deliver us from danger and keep us safe from harm. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. The opening verse sets the tone for the entire psalm, emphasizing the safety and security found in God's presence. Those who make the Lord their refuge can rest assured that they are under His divine protection. He will cover you with His pinions, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler. Psalm 91 is not a promise of a life free from trouble or hardship, but an assurance that even in the midst of trials, God is with us. Both Psalms 23 and 91 highlight the incredible comfort and strength found in God's promises. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, that a loving and powerful God is always with us, ready to guide, protect, and provide for us. These promises are not merely words on a page, they are anchors for our souls, offering hope in times of despair and courage in times of fear. The beauty of these psalms lies in their timeless relevance. Whether facing illness, loss, persecution, or simply the everyday challenges of life, we can find solace and strength in the knowledge that God is our shepherd, our fortress, and our shield. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and fear, the divine promises found in Psalms 23 and 91 offer a beacon of hope. By clinging to these promises, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that no matter what storms may come our way, we are held securely in the palm of God's hand. These psalms invite us to surrender our fears and anxieties to God, trusting in His unwavering love and faithfulness. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, demands, and uncertainties. The timeless wisdom of Psalms 23 and 91 offers a much-needed antidote to the anxieties of modern life, reminding us of the unchanging nature of God's love and faithfulness. The imagery of a shepherd guiding his flock and a fortress providing safety continues to resonate with people today, even in our increasingly secularized society. These metaphors transcend cultural and historical boundaries, speaking to a deep-seated human longing for security, guidance, and protection. By meditating on the words of these psalms, reciting them, and internalizing their message, we can experience a profound sense of peace and strength, even in the midst of life's challenges. They remind us that we are not alone, that a loving God is always with us, ready to guide, protect, and provide for us. I've often found myself turning to Psalms 23 and 91 during times of uncertainty or fear in my own life. There's a particular memory that comes to mind, a time when I was facing a challenging situation that filled me with anxiety and doubt. The weight of the world seemed to be on my shoulders, and I felt lost and alone. One evening, as I was grappling with these feelings, I stumbled upon these psalms during my daily devotions. As I read the words, a sense of peace washed over me. The imagery of God as my shepherd, guiding me and caring for me, brought comfort to my troubled heart. The words of Psalm 91, with their powerful declarations of God's protection, filled me with a renewed sense of hope and courage. It wasn't that my circumstances magically changed overnight, but something shifted within me. This knowledge gave me the strength to keep going, to face each day with renewed hope, knowing that I was not alone in my struggles. The Psalms are often referred to as the prayer book of the Bible, and for good reason. They give voice to the full range of human emotions, from the heights of joy and praise to the depths of despair and lament. Within this tapestry of emotions, Psalms 23 and 91 stand out as beacons of hope, offering solace and strength to weary souls. Life is full of challenges, disappointments, and heartaches. There are times when we all feel overwhelmed by the weight of our circumstances, when fear and uncertainty threaten to consume us. The words of Psalms 23 and 91 are like a balm for the weary soul, offering comfort, encouragement, and hope. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, that a loving God is always with us, ready to guide us through life's storms and bring us safely to the other side. Beyond their comforting and encouraging message, Psalms 23 and 91 also offer valuable insights into spiritual living. They teach us about the importance of trust, surrender, and obedience in our relationship with God. Psalm 23 invites us to surrender our worries and anxieties to God, trusting that He will provide for all our needs. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This is not a passive trust, but an active reliance on God's provision, guidance, and protection. Psalm 91, on the other hand, emphasizes the importance of dwelling in God's presence and making Him our refuge. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Both Psalms remind us that true peace and security are found not in our circumstances but in our relationship with God. The message of Psalms 23 and 91 is ultimately one of hope and resilience. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, we can overcome challenges, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. These Psalms teach us that true strength is not found in our own abilities, but in our dependence on God. When we face trials and tribulations, it's easy to become discouraged, to lose sight of God's goodness and faithfulness. But the Psalms remind us that God is always working behind the scenes, even when we can't see it. By embracing the message of hope and resilience found in these Psalms, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that no matter what challenges we may encounter, we are not alone. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and fear, Psalms 23 and 91 offer timeless messages of hope, comfort, and strength. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, that a loving and powerful God is always with us, ready to guide, protect, and provide for us. These Psalms are not merely ancient poems, they are living words that have the power to transform our hearts and minds. bringing peace to our souls and strength to our steps. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us cling to the promises found in these sacred verses. Let us find comfort in the image of God as our shepherd, guiding us and caring for us. Let us draw strength from the knowledge that God is our fortress and our shield, protecting us from harm.